Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Dr.R.k medicos. In this video, we will talk about the normal lateralis. So continue to watch my video at last and never skip this video. If you are new at my YouTube channel, then please subscribe, like and share my YouTube channel and never forget to press the bell icon so that you will get notification of all video uploaded by me on my YouTube channel. Let's start this video without skipping the time. Firstly, we will see the parietal bone. As you can see here, this is a parietal bone and it is a flat bone and which is located in neurocranium and it articulates with opposite parietal bone, frontal bone, occipital bone, temporal bone as well as asphenoid bone, and it is supplied by the medial meningeal artery. Now we will talk about the asphenoid bone. As you can see here, and this is asphenoid bone and it is a irregular bone and which is located in neurocranium and it articulates with the frontal, parietal, temporal, occipital, zygomatic, ethmoid and a palatine bone as well as vomer, and it is supplied by the middle meningeal as well as internal carotid artery. Now we will talk about the temporal bone. As you can see here, and this is a temporal bone and it is also a type of irregular bone and it is located in neurocranium and it articulates with parietal bone, occipital bone, asphenoid bone and zygomatic bone, and it is supplied by middle meningeal artery, posterior auricular and stylomastoid artery. Now we will talk about the zygomatic bone. As you can see here, and this is a zygomatic bone and it is also a type of irregular bone and which is located in viscerocranium and it articulates with the frontal bone, asphenoid bone, temporal bone and maxilla, and it is supplied by the zygomatico orbital artery. Now we will talk about the occipital bone. As you can see here, and this is a occipital bone and it is a type of flat bone and which is located in neurocranium and it articulates with the parietal bone, temporal bone, asphenoid bone and atlas, and it is supplied by the middle meningeal artery. And now we will talk about the ethmoid bone and which is a type of irregular bone and which is located into the viscerocranium and it articulates with the frontal bone, asphenoid, palatine, lacrimal and nasal bone and maxillary inferior nasal concha and the vomer, and it is supplied by the anterior and posterior ethmoidal and asphenopalatine artery. Now we will see the frontal bone. As you can see here, and this is a frontal bone and it is a type of flat bone and which is located in neurocranium and it articulates with the parietal, ethmoidal, lacrimal, nasal, zygomatic and the asphenoid bone and the maxilla, and it is supplied by the middle meningeal artery, as you can see here. Now we will talk about the lacrimal bone, and this is lacrimal bone and it is a type of irregular bone and which is located in viscerocranium and it articulates with the ethmoid and the frontal bone, inferior nasal concha, maxillary, and it is supplied by the facial and maxillary artery. Now we will see the nasal bone, and this is the nasal bone, as you can see here, and it is a type of flat bone and which is located in viscerocranium and it articulates with the opposite nasal bone, frontal and ethmoidal bone and the maxilla, and it is supplied by the ophthalmic and angular artery. Now we will talk about the maxilla, and this is maxilla, as you can see here, and it is a type of irregular bone and was located in viscerocranium and it articulates with the maxilla, ethmoid, frontal bone, lacrimal bone, palatine, nasal bone and zygomatic bone, vomer and inferior nasal concha, and it is supplied by the facial and maxillary artery. Now we will see the vomer, as you can see here, and this is a vomer and it is a type of flat bone and which is located in viscerocranium and it articulates with the asphenoid, ethmoid, palatine bone and the maxilla, and it is supplied by the asphenopalatine artery. Now we will see the mandible, and as you can see here, this is a mandible and it is a type of irregular bone and was located in viscerocranium, and it articulates with only one bone, and that is known as the temporal bone, and it is supplied by the inferior alveolar, sublingual, and submental artery.